Good afternoon, all. Okay, I welcome you all for this today's session. In today's session, we are going to discuss the remaining applications of the plastic material in different sectors. In the previous session, we have started this point. This is the last point from this first chapter, applications of the plastic materials in different fields. Okay. In the previous session, we have completed the applications of the plastic material in the agricultural sector and in the packaging industry. Okay, whenever you are writing any applications or you are deciding any application, first of all, you have to understand or you have to highlight the features of the plastic materials. And suppose I am using the plastic material in the manufacturing of mulching paper. Okay, I have shown you that slides in the previous session only. Okay, 1 minute. I will show you that diagrams. So suppose this is the mulching paper or mulching sheet. Then why only plastic is very much suitable for manufacturing of this mulching sheet? That you have to highlight in the features of that plastic material, and due to that feature or that characteristics, we are using the plastic material for this application. Okay. In the same way, I have completed this part in the previous session. Okay. Here I have highlighted the few features like innovative and sustainable solutions, then recycling and recovery opportunities. Okay. Then greenhouses. So these are the applications. I have highlighted two basic features. That is, plastic materials will provide you sustainable solution, and plastic material are very much innovative. Means according to our need, we can change their shape, size, or some properties can be modified. Then we can do the recycling of the plastic material. Okay. And if recycling is not possible, we can do some recovery from that material in the form of some energy. Okay. So due to these main features, we are using them in the agricultural sector for various applications. And in that we have seen the greenhouses, tunnels, then your mulching sheets or mulching papers, then plastic reservoirs, different irrigation systems, then silage film. So these are the diagrams. Then in the field of plastics, in the field of packaging, we are using the plastic material. And why we are using them in the packaging? Because these are having some unique characteristics, like plastic materials are very much flexible. Okay. Flexible in the sense you can give them the shape of the thin film, like your polythene bag, or you can manufacture some thick components like your crates or boxes, or your plastic tanks. Okay. From thin films to thick sheets, and in the desired shape and size, you can convert them very easily. These are the features, and that's why we are using them in the packaging. Now, where you are using the plastic material in the packaging? Packaged foods. Okay, for understanding the applications of material, just try to observe your surrounding. Okay. For example, if you want to understand the use of the plastic material in the field of packaging, just whenever you are going for shopping, okay, whenever you are going for purchasing your regular grocery items are there. Shopping means not your cloth. In the clothes also we are having application, but to see the packaging, plastic material in the packaging industries, you have to see the groceries. Whichever grocery materials are there, all are packed in the plastics. And to use them in the plastics, these are the unique features. Other unique features will be like this. Means I have highlighted them separately. Okay, before that, I will tell you the application packaging of the fresh meats. Then your beverages bottles. Beverages are nothing but your refreshing drinks or cold drinks are there, or various juice bottles are there. Suppose, for example, Dabur company is manufacturing fruit juice. That Tetra Pak is there. Tetra Pak or some plastic material they are using for that packaging. It is not paper. It looks like paper, but it is plastic only. And why plastic is only used? Because it does not contaminate your food. Whichever juice is there, it does not contaminate the quality of that food. जे तुम्ही जे काही अन्न पदार्थ त्याच्यामध्ये असतील किंवा ज्यूस असतील ते खराब होणार नाही त्या मटेरियल मध्ये. Means it will create the barrier between the surrounding and that food. For example, your chocolate, you are purchasing chocolate. It is wrapped in the plastic material only. That plastic will protect that food, okay, from the surrounding dust, whatever it may be. Then edible oils, okay, whichever edible oils are there, I think you are aware with the brands like the Gemini oil or Fortune, Saffola oils. All these are some brand names, and they are packing their edible oils in the plastic material only. Okay, then different sauces are there. Then the yogurt is some product by some processing they are doing on the your curd. Okay, in which some Maggi noodles are there. It is packed in plastic material only. Okay, whichever food items are there, all are packed in this plastic material because they does not contaminate it. Okay, and does not affect the quality of food. And that unique characteristics I have highlighted. Why we are using the plastic material in the packaging field? Because of their lighter weight, then conservation and preservation of the food. Preservation means it does not change the quality of food. That's why that food can be saved. Whether it is, suppose it is a perishable food. Perishable म्हणजे नाशवंत, म्हणजे 1-2 दिवसामध्ये खराब होतं. For example, your milk, it is stored in the plastic bag only. Okay. Then convenient and innovative. You can give different shapes. Okay, different shapes or different packaging is easily possible. Different kinds of suppose shampoo bottles are there. Shampoo or your hair conditioner or hair oils are there. Nowadays they are making different designs. Means these are innovations. Innovations, or you can do whichever is convenient part for doing the marketing. Okay, that is easily possible with the plastic material only. That's why we are using the plastic material here. Okay, then plastic materials are safe and hygienic. Okay, all these parts I have covered in the previous session only. Now in today's session we are going to discuss the applications of this plastic material in the field of construction, then in sports, then in the healthcare sector, and in the electrical and electronic sector. Okay, just you have to observe your surrounding. You are surrounded with plastic material only. For example, suppose you want to discuss the applications of plastic material in electronic field or electrical field. You can see different switchboards are here. Okay, switchboards are here, then electrical wires are there. Okay, all these are made up from plastic only. Just you have to write that specific name. Your mobile phone, its outer bodies or different components or parts are made from the plastic material only. Okay, so we will discuss it one by one, and while discussing their applications, we will try to discuss their unique properties. When you are aware of about their properties, then easily you can remember their use. Okay, so we will move towards this next application in the field of can say application of plastics in the field of building and construction. Okay, now in building and construction, where this plastic material is used, whether you have observed it in the construction, field. Loudly. Plastic. Shoes, it will go in. Okay, we will consider it. Safety shoes are there. Safety shoes, gloves, different helmets nowadays, they are also made from the plastic material. Okay. So plastic materials are having various applications in the field of this building and construction, including your insulations. Okay, means your you can say insulation and piping, because plastic material are they will act as a insulator only. Electricity does not pass through. Okay? Or they are bad conductor of electricity. That's why we are using them in the various applications. Okay. Then window frames or doing the interior design. Nowadays, if you observe whichever interior design is there, it is made from plastic material is all. Only plastic material is used there because it is lighter in weight and you can give any kind of shape, size. Means it is related to the innovation. Just you have to remember this. That is in the field of building and construction, different kinds of insulations and different pipings. Okay, we are using in the construction, we are using the piping for drainage systems. Okay, in the drainage or in your wash basin, we are using piping and it is made up of plastic only. And why we are using only plastic, that I have highlighted in the next slide. Here I have highlighted a few points related to its consumption. Okay, this data is related to the consumption. I have collected from the online sources. That's why I have added the data from European countries. Okay, you may ask questions why you have not added our data from our country. Online data is available for this European country. That's why I have added this. In European country means just you have to understand this. The consumption of plastic is increasing. Though we are facing some issues related to its disposal, means plastic is hazardous to the health. But as time is passing away, its use is also increasing. Okay, some innovations are made here in the plastic. Nowadays, we are moving towards some biodegradable plastics. Biodegradable म्हणजे जे plastic आपण नष्ट करू शकतो. Okay, these kind of innovations are there. So what is the meaning of the biodegradable plastic that we will discuss in next session? That is that part is eliminated. That part is in your previous syllabus, but I will take that part. Okay. In next session, I will complete it. Okay, just what you have to remember here or understand here, that is in the building and construction sector also we are using the plastic material nowadays. Lots of materials are replaced by these plastic materials, or you can say that nowadays we are using the composite material. Okay, and in that composite material we are using plastics only. Okay. Okay, so these are the characteristics. Due to these characteristics, some 6-7 characteristics are there. Due to these unique properties, we are using that plastic material in the construction field. Okay, I will explain one by one. Now, these plastic materials are having very high durability and resistance to the corrosion. Now, what is the meaning of durability? Durability means life. Durability means life. Whichever plastic material we are using. Okay, suppose we are using that windows frame or piping, drainage pipes are there. It will give you long life. Okay, if plastic material, that drainage pipes are there, if it is open drainage pipe, some are underground drainage pipe, some are underground drainage pipe, and some are open drainage pipe. If it is open drainage pipe, it will give you the life of 100 years, approximately 100 years life. It can sustain 100 years. If it is underground, then its life will be little reduced. 50 years life it can give. Underground drainage pipes made from the plastic, 50 years life. Okay, means they are very much durable and they are very much resistant to the corrosion. As suppose we are using that plastic material in the for drainage. Then from that drainage system, water will pass continuously. Water or some kind of other bad elements or chemicals. Okay, after washing some clothes, okay, some chemicals from that soap, it will get included in the water, and it will travel through that drainage pipe only. Okay, so it may corrode the material. If suppose you have used other material, for example, metal material is there, and due to that continuous flow of the water, it will corrode. Corrode म्हणजे गंज नाही, खराब होतं. आयर्न किंवा स्टील, कास्ट आयर्न जर असेल तर ते गंजतं. कंटिन्युअस पाण्याच्या कॉन्टॅक्ट मध्ये असेल तर some corrosion will occur there and material loss will occur, and at the end leakage problem will take place. Okay, but in case of plastic, almost there will be no corrosion. Okay, that's why we are using the plastic material in the that pipes, whichever pipes we are using in the construction field, or whichever. Here also you can see we are using these pipes also for covering that electrical wires. It is plastic material only, and it has very long durability. Almost it will take 50 years or 100 years. No effect will be there. Okay, and if same pipe, suppose I think for your telecom industry, that some wires are there which are underground, that wires will give you 50 years life. Minimum more than 20 or 25 years life easily it will provide. If it is underground, 30 to 50 years life will be there, and if it is open, then up to 100 years it can sustain. Okay, which point you have to remember here? Due to its durability and resistance to the corrosion, we are using these plastic pipes in the field of construction for piping and window frames. Try to remember the characteristics or features. Means easily you can identify its use. No need to read it again and again. Then next point, okay, here also I have mentioned it, this point. Due to these anti-corrosion properties, it will provide the life of more than 100 years for plastic pipes and 50 years for underground plastic pipes or underground cables. Okay, please try to understand the characteristics, then easily you can write the use. Then insulation. Plastic materials will provide you the effective insulation. It will act as a insulator for cold and heat. Means it can prevent some energy leakage. That's why lots of your you can say some home appliances are there. Its body is made from the plastic. Suppose, for example, in the appliances you can say your AC is there. AC, its outer body, it is manufactured from the plastic only. Suppose your refrigerator is there. Its body will be manufactured from, as it is acting as the insulation. Energy loss will not occur there. Whichever suppose cold environment is created inside that fridge, okay, it will not get lost to that plastic material. It will act as a insulator. Okay, if you are using the metal, what will happen? Some loss will be there. Heat loss will take place with the surrounding. Okay, here it is very much reduced. As it is acting as a insulation, we are using these plastic materials in the different household appliances or home appliances. Simply you can remember home appliances. Home appliances means your refrigerators, AC, fans, coolers. All these are your home appliances only, and in that we are using that plastic material. Okay, then these are cost efficient. Whichever plastic material we are using as compared to your traditional materials like your metal, we are using them, we are substituting with the plastic. Plastic will be having less cost. Its manufacturing cost will be less. Its installation cost will be less. Okay. Then hygiene, it will provide you very much hygiene or high quality of hygiene. Then it is very much safe. as compared to your uh, other traditional whichever material we are using. Okay. Now here I have highlighted one example that floor covering is there in your home. That sheets are also made from the plastics. Floor covering sheets are there. These are made from the plastic material, and these floor covering made from the plastic, easily we can maintain the hygiene. Okay, as compared to that other material previously used, it is very difficult to maintain its hygiene. Okay, and it will provide you safety also. Then next point related to the sustainability. Here, I think some cost related parameters. Already I have explained this. Okay, cost effective, then easy for installation, durability. Combinedly, it will affect the sustainability. Then innovation. Already this point I have explained in the other two sector. Innovation in the sense, you can make various designs. Various designs means as per your requirement, you can give them different shapes and sizes. Okay, means in small size, same product can be manufactured in the small size, in the larger size also, without means without affecting your cost. Means with small difference, cost will increase, but it is affordable. Okay, then easy for maintenance, installation, use, and maintenance. Whichever plastic components or appliances are there, as they are lighter in weight, if any maintenance part is there or installation issues are there, easily we can do the handling. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here I have mentioned it. Plastics are easy to install, operate, maintain due to their lightweight, okay, and due to their flexibility. Here it is very much helpful for due to that we are using that plastic pipes. Okay. Then next point related to the fire safety. Okay, many plastic products are used in the building and construction sector because of their fire resistance characteristics. Okay, plastics are fire resistance. They do not catch fire very easily. If very high temperature is there, then it will catch fire. But at initial stage, it does not catch the fire. That's why whichever smoke detectors are there, smoke detectors, then fire alarms are there in your in very big industries, or you can say in the shopping malls. Okay, these fire alarms, then smoke detectors, these are used. Then automated firefighting systems are there. Firefighting systems means automatically it will detect the fire or smoke, and it will release the water in the form of that sprinkles. Okay, you have seen that in the movies, in your watching your television. I think you have seen that. Okay, means whenever smoke is there, that fire detector, it will detect it, and some water, automatically it will release some water to stop the fire. That will be termed as your automated firefighting systems are there. Okay, there's different kinds of smoke detectors, then fire alarms, then automated firefighting system. All these are made from the plastic. Okay, we are using that PVC material there. Polyvinyl chloride material is used. Okay, so these are different applications in the field of your building or construction. Then we will move towards the next point. Okay, if you are having any difficulty, please ask me. I will wait for 1 minute here. Okay. And now yes, some instructions for students who are attending through online mode. If you are having any issues related to the use of Wi-Fi, okay, college Wi-Fi, username and password, please give me a reply through the email. Okay, write your full name, roll number, division, and if you are having username with you, send me that username, Wi-Fi username. Or if you are not having Wi-Fi username, then send me your email ID, college email ID. Okay. Okay. Now I will start the session. Okay. Next sector is the transportation sector. Okay. Nice. In the transportation sector, already I think I have discussed this point in the packaging. Okay. How this transportation is affecting. As plastic material, please concentrate here. As we are using the plastic material in the packaging also, it will result in the less weight or low weight in the transportation. Okay, as weight is reduced, if suppose we are transporting some heavy weighted metals from one place to the other place, it will take more cost, means more fuel will be consumed, and it will take the more cost, and more emissions will be there. Okay, means it is very much uneconomical and unhealthy. It will affect the environment due to the pollution. Okay, but when we are using the plastic material, it will reduce the weight. As weight is reduced, fuel consumption is less. Okay, automatically cost will be reduced, and whichever hazards are there due to the emissions, the carbon dioxide gas is released. Here I have highlighted that. Suppose for every kilogram weight lost, suppose in the transportation, I have reduced 1 kg weight of that product weight used for the transportation, then whichever transportation vehicle we are using, it will emit lesser carbon dioxide, 20 kg less carbon dioxide over its operating life. Suppose one vehicle I am using it for 15 years. Okay, that 1 kg reduced weight will affect this much. Means 20 kg carbon dioxide emission will be reduced. Okay, are you getting this? Means you will get the clean environment. Clean environment will be there, and it will be less hazardous to our health. Our prime importance is to maintain the clean environment and to achieve the high quality health by achieving the by reducing the pollution. Okay, all things are for getting very much or better health conditions. Okay, these points I have highlighted here. I will just read it. Already I have explained it. Plastics helps to achieve transport solution that will give you the high performance, then competitive pricing, safety, strength, and minimal environment impact with the fuel efficiency. Okay, already I have explained this and I have repeated it again. Then innovative plastics are there. Means plastic components weighs 50% less than the similar components made from the other materials. Reduction in the weight, and due to this reduction in the weight, your fuel efficiency is increased by 25 to 35%. In short, you can say that your cost is reduced by 25 to 35%. As we are using the plastic material in the transportation industry. Then here you can see in the transportation industry, in the airplanes, whichever airplanes we are using in the older days. If you go back here 30 or 40 years before, whichever airplanes are there, we have reduced its weight by using the composite material, and that composite material is obtained by using the plastics only. Okay, fiber reinforced plastics are there. Fiber reinforced plastic composite material. I think we have taken some introductory part in metallurgy subject. Fiber reinforced plastics are there. We are using that in the aircraft or whichever airplanes are there. We have reduced its weight. Okay. Here, airplanes are a good example how we are using the plastics and design innovations are done. Okay. Okay. In aircraft industry, we are using more and more plastics. Then the next sector we can identify is your automobile industry. Whichever automobile industry is there, you can see your, for example, you can take your two-wheelers or three-wheelers. Your two-wheelers 10 years before, you can observe that they are heavily weighted two-wheelers. Why I am taking that example? You are using it. You can understand it. Whichever vehicle is there 10 years back or 20 years back, you can see that it is having very high weight. Okay. Nowadays, vehicles are becoming lighter in weight. Why they are lighter in weight now? Because we are using plastic material. We have replaced the metal and we are nowadays using the plastic material, and we have modified that plastic material in such a way that it will provide the required strength also. Okay. I think recent example, if you have seen that Mahindra have launched one SUV, XUV 700. They have used lots of metal is replaced. Its outer body is made from the plastic only, and it is providing approximate same strength. Okay. Means some composite plastic material we are using. It will give the combination. Means plastic material strength will be there, and reduction in the weight will be obtained. Okay. Here I have highlighted it. In the automobile industry, plastic allows some energy absorption, weight reduction, and innovative design. We can give the different design. Okay, whichever outer shapes are there. Nowadays, you can observe number of cars are available. Whichever, and they are providing you attractive design. Why that much attractive design is possible nowadays? Because it is plastic material. You can do the innovative design. Okay, innovative design or attractive design, and with high safety standard also. Okay. Recently, you can see that Tata Motor, they have launched which vehicle? Nexon, Harrier, the Tata Punch, Ultron. Number of vehicles are there. You can observe that they have modified its shape, or that Tata Motors Harrier. You can see that they are having attractive shape. Okay, other vehicles are also there. Okay, you can observe that. Means due to use of that plastic material, attractive designing is possible in automobile industry also, with reduction in the weight of that vehicle. You can write here various examples. Okay, here I have highlighted a few examples. Okay. In fuel tanks also we are using the plastic material. Then seat belts, whichever seat belts are there. Then airbags. It is very much useful for providing the safety. Then other accessories are there which are having longer life. All these are made from the plastic. You can write number of applications. Just in front of your eyes, you have to keep that vehicle. You can write different part names made from the plastic. Okay, you can write it from automobile sector, from your aircraft sector also. We are using plastic there. In aircraft, we are using composite material made from the plastics only. Fiber reinforced plastic. If you want to write that name, you can write FRP. in in your aircraft industry. Okay. Then here I have highlighted that environmental benefits. If you are not writing these percentage, it is not necessary. It is not necessary part. Just I have added for the information. Directly you can write the features and applications. Or if MCQ questions are there, directly MCQs will be there. Some options will be there. You can mark it. Okay. Okay. Again, some part is repeated here. It will increase the fuel efficiency. Due to the lightweight in your automobile sector, fuel efficiency is increased and low emissions are there. Okay. Then applications of the plastics in the electrical sector. Here some applications are there along with some characteristics. Okay, some common characteristics will be there. Now here I have highlighted some applications. You can directly write applications also. Please try to understand that whichever features are there, they are not going to ask you the feature. Just applications they will ask. I have added that for your understanding. Okay, and some common means some properties will be common, and in each sector it will get repeated, like innovations, safety. Okay, various designing you can make, or durability, or recycling. All points will be repeated again and again in each sector. From here onwards, I think the 10 minutes are there. I will try to complete it. Okay. So as far as your plastic is concerned in electrical or electronic sector, different kinds of cables are there, or from your smartphones. Okay, from your smartphones to your different household appliances. Okay, already I have explained these home appliances. These are made from the plastic material. Okay. So these are some features I have highlighted. Resource efficiency. Polymers can help you. Polymers are nothing but your plastic materials. It will help you to store the energy for a longer duration. Okay, whichever display is there, liquid crystal display we are using. Displays are there. It will consume the less power. It is made from the plastic only. Whichever displays are there nowadays, that are also manufactured from the plastic material. It consumes the less power. Okay, that is considered as the resource efficiency. And what you have to remember here, that is this liquid crystal display. Okay, of your screen is made from the plastic material only. Okay. Display of your mobile phone or your TVs is made from this modified or advanced plastic materials only. Okay. Okay, here some plastic components, whichever home appliances are there, washing machine, or number of your ACs are there, refrigerators. Due to that plastic material, it will reduce the power consumption. Okay, we are using the plastic in the electronic, whichever switch boards are there. Okay. Then lighter in weight. Already this is I have discussed it. Okay, some points may get repeated. Okay, if you have observed your mobile phones, older mobile phones, they are very much heavy in weight. Okay, but nowadays lighter in weight. Why? Due to use of your plastic material only. Then why we are using the plastic in electrical field? Because of their isolative property. They will act as the insulator. Okay. Then in the fire safety, they do not catch fire very easily. You can write the in this electrical field, you can write that application, that smoke detector, that alarm. So you can write that also. Then in the medical or healthcare sector. Okay. Now in the medical sector, if you observe it carefully, whichever that disposable syringes are there, then whichever that blood bags are there, intravenous bags are there, we are storing that blood. Okay, if you have done that blood donation activity, they are collecting our blood in one bag. It is made from the plastic only. Okay, then different devices nowadays which are helpful in the surgery. I have highlighted few devices here for unblocking your blood vessels. Okay, some tubes, they are fixing some tubes in our blood vessel. Okay, these are made from the plastic only. Then next I have that is prosthesis. What is the meaning of this? If suppose in an suppose some accident occurs and if any body part is damaged, suppose accident occurs and my hand is damaged, completely damaged, then it is replaced by that plastic hand. Okay, you can recover it and means I can work normally. Okay, means number of devices are available now, means it will come under the orthopedic sector. Are you getting this? All that manufactured part will be made from the plastics. Okay, it will help you to improve the function of the movable part of the body. It can be replaced. Okay, you can replace your damaged body part. Okay, so for this we are using some synthetic material. It is made from the plastic only. Okay, just you have to remember this orthopedic, or you can write that we can manufacture different body parts made from the plastic, and if by chance any accident is occurred and your body part is damaged, it is replaced by that artificially made can say your body parts. Artificially made means it will work, it will help you to improve your working. Okay, is it clear? Are you understanding this? ऍक्सिडेंट मध्ये काही डॅमेज वगैरे झाला बॉडी पार्टला, समजा काही नंतर जे अपघातामध्ये डॅमेज होतात हात किंवा पाय, काहीतरी झाल्यामुळे वर्क होत नाही, तर ते रिप्लेस करून डुप्लिकेट आर्टिफिशियली प्लास्टिकचे मेड बॉडी पार्ट्स असतात ते फिक्स करतात. त्याला आपण काय म्हणतो? प्रोस्थेसिस. इट इज टर्म्ड ॲज प्रोस्थेसिस and it is used in this orthopedic sector from our medical industry. And then an artificial cornea. Okay, if it is related to your eyes, nowadays artificial that eye cornea can be made and it is used. Okay, here for manufacturing that artificial corneas, we are using some special silicone material is there. Okay, it is used. Then hearing aids. Okay, if you are not able to means your ears are not working properly, you are not able to hear voice properly, then some devices are used that are nothing but your hearing aids, and all that devices are made from the plastic material. Okay, whichever devices are there in the medical field that are related to your health, means they are helping you to solve your health issues or health problem, you can write that here. Okay, some examples I have added, like your eye cornea or some prosthesis, like some artificially made body parts, then some hearing aids you can write here. Okay, in that microphones are there. Okay, you can write that here. Different devices, hearing devices that are made from the plastic only. Then, next, okay, plastic capsules are there. Okay, if you have seen some capsules, chemicals are wrapped inside that plastic covering, and we are taking it. Means it is safe. It is easily degradable under your body due to the acids released in your stomach. Automatically, it will get degraded. It does not create any harm. But to carry that chemical in your body, it is acting as an agent, transporting agent. Okay, that pills or capsules are made from the plastic material only. Okay, and these are used in the medical industry. Okay. Here I have mentioned that also. Some tartaric acid based polymer, which is gradually breakdowns and slowly releasing the active ingredients over a longer period of time. Okay, and this is very much helpful in the pharmaceutical industry. Slowly it will degrade and the chemical or medicine will be released in your body. Okay, slowly it will release. If suddenly it is released, it will create hazard to your body. Some side effects will be there. Okay, so these are used in your medical and healthcare sector. And then this is the last application in the field of your sports and leisures. Okay, now please observe it. Whenever you are playing any sports, number of sports or almost all sport devices nowadays, whichever sports equipments we are using, that are made from the plastic only. Okay, I will quickly wrap up this. Okay, next session I will revise it again. So from the your tracks which we are using in the Olympic athlete, okay, to your shoes, okay, whichever shoes are there nowadays, complete plastic material is used for manufacturing the shoes. And then clothes, then different safety equipments which we are using. Okay, that knee guards are there while cycling or whenever you are doing that skating. That guards we are using, knee guards, all that are made from the plastics to avoid the injury. Okay, here one example I have highlighted here in the 2016 Olympics. Okay, whichever stadium seats are there, they have manufactured all that seats by recycling the plastic bottle. They have collected the waste plastic bottle and they did the processing on that, and they have converted it into the used that seats of the stadiums. Okay, in this 2016 Rio Olympic. Okay, just I am highlighting here that recycling of the plastic, and again, in addition to this, ribbons on the medals awarded to the athletes, that ribbons are also made from the that recycled plastic bottles. Okay. So these are the features. Now here I have highlighted a few applications. Okay, I will cover this in the next session. Some few applications are there, like your different kinds of balls which we are using in the sports. It may be your football, basketball, volleyball, okay, or your that ball used for that playing rugby games or your cricket. Nowadays, all these balls, plastic balls will be used. It is made from the plastic material only, and whichever supporting equipments are there or accessories we are using in different sports, like your footwears, all these are manufactured from the plastic materials only. Okay, you can go here in the field of tennis. Okay, whichever that tennis racket we are using, it is also made from the plastic. Whichever tennis ball we are using, it is made from the plastic. Then whichever equipments or devices are necessary in your water sports. Okay, all that are made from the plastic only. Then in the winter sports, all the equipments, clothing, shoes are made from this plastic material only. Okay, then the number of toys, sports and leisure goods are there for children's. Okay, then different kinds of bicycles are there, helmets, knee protector, already I have explained this.